Welcome back, everyone. We've had a couple of days break and we're going to jump back into Drive Beyond Horizons. Pick up where we left off, try and complete the Bonphiac. How's everyone's weekend been? Good? I had a good weekend. Spent some time with my kids. Not a whole lot else. Watch some movies. Comment below what your favourite movie is. Alright, we are going to be leaving behind this vehicle and just focusing on the Bonphiac, and we will continue a new run. Well, not continue, but we will start a new run for a different vehicle. I am playing with some settings to try and improve the quality of the uploads. So this will be hopefully a cleaner episode. I was on the break for a while there, but the game doesn't seem to care. Let's turn the radio off if we can see it. Where are you? Turn off. There we go. Right, what do we have here? We have engine oil. Do we need some engine oil? We do. So that works out well. Can find a brush. We'll give that engine a clean up as well. How's the radiator looking? Can't see a thing. Is that the cap there? Certainly is. We could use a little bit of water in there, which we have here. Okay. Alright. If we see a brush, we will give that engine a touch up. Those are not our doors, not that we need them. Not our tires. If I remember correctly, all we need is a floor mat and a glove box cover. That is correct. We are missing two parts. Were there any brushes? I know I have some. We'll see if we can jump and grab one. Might be able to. We just grab the whole box. Because we'll give that engine a little bit of a scrub up. Perfect. Can we get... We got a little bit of the radiator done. That brush wasn't too good. That's alright. We got that rim out. And it didn't explode. Perfect. Alright. We're all topped up on fluids. Engine's clean, radiator's clean. Time to hit the road. Did we all get up to much on the weekend? Did you go out anywhere to go see any movies, go see plays. My daughter went to the ballet. She thoroughly enjoyed that. We are on the break. We will have a quick look here. I know we've got some friends to say hello to. See if we can make them fall over. Hey, bud. Okay, I think that's everybody. It's not our tire. It's not looking like there's any parts here for us. I believe that is a floor mat for this vehicle. Yep. Not for us. That is also the gear shift. I suspect this isn't ours. I think ours has a cable on it or something. Truck tire. That's one for ours. So we'll take that and we'll head off. Might have a little worn. No, we can deal with that. Pop that on that rim. Here we go. We can see the dashboard. Doesn't light up when the lights come on though. We have a van here. Not going to stop there. Two parts left. Let's see if we can finish it this episode. And then we've got to decide what vehicle we start with. Do we start with the vehicle that we just complete? Turn all that off. Have a little looky around. That's a wheel for us. And that is it. We'll grab the health pack. Check underground. And hit the road. Last episode I did give the vehicle a bit of a clean-up. Which is why it's still looking okay. Maybe by the end of this one it'll be back to looking like it belongs on the side of a road. Can still see out of the windscreen, so that's a bonus. Oh, it is pretty dirty though. Oh, campfire. Most of the time when I've found one of these vehicles, it has been here. That is a Mustang wheel and no vehicle. Had a chat with a very lovely guy over the weekend. You might know him, Mr. Bug. He also plays this game, plus a few others on his channels. Oh, I think we just blew a tyre. We certainly did. We blew two. Alright, we will pull up here, change those out. At least the rims don't explode. Or get flat spots or anything like that. We don't need that one. That's a tyre. Yeah, great guy to talk to. We spent quite a little bit of time on Discord having a chat. Different time zones. He's in the UK, I'm in Australia. So it was getting late here, but early morning for him. Looking forward to doing some collabs. Turn around. There we go. Billboard and bus stop. We'll have a look here. I'm also interested in stopping at some, what do you call them? Those arcade machines. Slot machine. Some people have been winning lately, and I'd be interested to know what I can get out of them. Present. Nope. 1.4 litres of petrol and a bag. We'll have a drink and then we'll head off. Looks like my vehicle's got lips. Some red lips. And a red nose. Haven't checked on our petrol situation for a little while, but hopefully we should be okay. Looks like we might have a garage / gas station coming up, so we'll check on the fuel situation here. While things load in. Yeah, we're getting pretty low. This will be enough to fill us back up. Drink up. Sunday afternoon here. What's everyone's plans for the rest of the week? This is not my full-time job. I am very, very new to all of this. I'm assuming that that will be pretty obvious. 20 litres, we'll take that with us. Someone's calling. Probably just a Rickroll. Alright, let's see if we can get over the top. Nope. Got to go around from the back. I don't know why I put that off the roof. Just cause. What are you? You're for the Mustang. Alright, nothing up here for me. Oh, that's right, it's the phone. I took off the hook. The parts that are by this vehicle will be for this vehicle, which is possibly the next one we're going to build. What I might do on the next run is the first vehicle that I come across that I haven't completed is the one we'll pick up. I think that might be a good way to do it. It might also be a good indication of the RNG of the seed to see which vehicle comes up first. We're not turning too well. We're getting a bit of frame lag. Not looking like we've got anything spawning in here, or we will have a look on the roof though. Oh, nothing spawned on the ground because it's all up here. None of it is what we need. That's a shame. Okay, grab our trampoline and head on out. Seats are such a weird color in this car. Don't know if you can get different colors, or I think maybe you can paint them. I think a lot of parts on this vehicle can be painted. We don't need food, we don't need drink. We're gonna go. It's a little ute. It's very rare you'll find parts for any other vehicle besides from what is parked there at the stops, unless it's a multi-car stop. Unless they've changed the way the game mechanics work. We don't need to duplicate anything, so we're going to keep going. Data. Do we want to see some long drive or some motor town? Maybe some BeamNG. Just some thoughts that I've been throwing around in my head. Don't really want to be a one game channel, even though this is what I am mostly playing at the moment. Which I'm hoping you all seem to enjoy. Oh, where'd that rock come from? Got the little Golf. Haven't had anything spawn over in this car park for a long time. Maybe there's something wrong with this save. We'll use the bathroom while we check over here. Still bouncing around. Is that because you've got that under you? Or is it your wheel causing you issues? Stop it. I've already completed this vehicle. It wasn't too difficult at all. The windscreen here. If there's any vehicles that I have already previously completed and anybody would like, I don't know, guide or pointing in the right direction, let me know. I'll be happy to help. Put that away. Jump up on the roof. That is not our floor mat, but we'll have something to eat. It's the glove box lid for the truck. Data gear shift. Truck gas pedal. Hopefully my videos are informative for people so they know what parts are what. Put that back in our inventory. Yeah, there's normally, well there used to, be a car spawn here. And sometimes one over here as well, or vice versa, or both. But I haven't been having that happen. Bonphiac. Or absolutely nothing. Do we have any black paint? We don't. We have a sponge with 42. We'll take that. Actually, we'll give our windscreen a clean. I think that already dinged. Everything's already dinging because it wasn't that long ago that I gave everything a clean. Those headlights aren't looking too good already. There we go. No, it's still got 27. We'll keep it. 19 should be enough maybe to get most of these headlights sorted. Yep, easy. May as well use the rest up on here. Not going to get it completely clean, but oh, we will with one use left. Okay, no point putting a taxi sign on our roof. Already got all the glass I need. Petrol is fine. Let's get out of here. To go backwards, to go forwards, just because of terrain generation on this one. Yeah, I'm going to be trying some different editing software, or at least change my settings. I was trying to shrink down the file sizes to make the uploads a little bit smaller for me. My upload on my internet connection isn't great, but because of the way that I do my uploads, I don't really need to worry about the size, so I'm just going to try and increase the quality so it's a bit less grainy for everybody. Water tower out to the right, we're not going to go there. Night time is coming, can we outrun it? Bit odd, just to have a phone booth with nothing else here. Oh, we've got a campfire coming up on the right. We will 100% swing around the back, see if we can find something, maybe stop and grab a can of Coke while we're here. Let's not fall off the edge. We have no vehicle here. But we will grab ourselves a soda. And then head on out. Oh, the interior's starting to get a bit crusty. Luckily we got that twin turbo V8 to get us up the hill. Some of these hills can be pretty steep. So yeah, what games should we branch out onto? What do we got here? We got a van, we're not stopping. I need 2 parts for this car. Is that another one coming up here with some zombs? That is the GTR. Yeah, how long do we reckon it's going to take before I find these 2 parts? I reckon I'll find one pretty soon. But I think the last part, whichever one that will be, well, will be a struggle. I could be completely wrong, and both parts could be on the same vehicle coming. Who knows? We have a landmine. What seat is that? That is one of our seats. That is not one of our tires, but one of our seats are here. And it is taking itself away. That looks like an ignition. I'm not seeing a floor mat or a glove box lid. The AKs, yeah, they're cool and all to have. I've got one, but then it's just not needed. You can usually defeat the zombies in a fist fight. Takes about 8 hits. And then in general, as long as you're backing away from them, they don't touch you. Come on, spin around. There we go. Okay, spun around too much. Here we go. We have a Bonphiac here. Take the wheel, just in case we need to leave from here. Or perhaps this will be the last episode for this car. Who knows? We have the floor mat. We are going to clean it before we put it in. Lovely. That is correct. Which puts us at 58 or 59 at 1.2 tons. No glove box lid. We'll take all the wheels we can and dump off the ones we don't need. It's a headlight. Side marker. It's got the engine, it's got the radiator. It's got the dash. It's got a pedal. It's got everything else that I don't need. It's got the rear license plate. No glove box lid. Maybe it's in a different area, or it's just not going to be here at all. Let's put you away. Take you. I'm going to close this other door. And I think we'll top up on some fuel while we're here. If the Bowsers are working. If not, we'll see what's in those barrels back there. Okay, they're not working. Yep, no extra vehicles over here, just some friends. So, punch and back away. Dead. Even with 2. Punch and back away. Easy. Check around the back. Nothing. Use the bathroom. Nothing in here that we need. Okay, we'll go back around here and check these barrels, see if any of them have a decent amount of petrol, which it does. top her up. So we're at 197.4 kilometers. Let's see how long it takes to get a glove box lid. I don't need food, don't need drink. I know there's a zombie inside that we could deal with, but he's stuck in the bathroom, so he can stay there. He can have his privacy. Another water tower out to the right. Not going there. I reckon those rear tyres are not going to last too much longer. I think we only changed the fronts. We'll check the roof. This place can be quite good. I've already completed this vehicle. Certainly not to say that I wouldn't do it again. I just wouldn't ever get the achievement for it again, that's all. Excuse me. It's got quite a number of parts here for it. Got a truck engine, Musco tire boot, Bonphiac front bar. So this is probably one of the exceptions of parts only spawning where that vehicle is. See if we can get lucky up on the roof. That sounds a bit wrong. Got some engines. No glove box lids. Because we have the floor mat now. Here's my trampoline. Take that and go. Nice uphill drive. Can't see the instrument cluster again. Anything good here besides a floating bin? You right there, mate? Who puts the fresh bin liners in? Can I just get a normal drink? Yep. We'll open the present, have something to eat. And head on out. I got a funny feeling this is going to take a little bit of time. Right if the top speed was a bit quicker. It's up to speed pretty well. Top speed seems to be lacking a bit, even for a twin turbo 6 litre V8. Got to remember to check those rear tires as well. Some graphical glitches there. Early access. Not much else I can say. No vehicle. No vehicle. Yep. Head off. I got a feeling that's where I'll find the glove box lid is on another vehicle. Or I've already driven past it. And I'll have to wait for the RNG to be nice to me again. But yeah, I'm not finding too many vehicles at stops where they used to be. Does anybody else notice that with this game? The further you get into it, the less vehicles spawn. Still get just as many parts, I guess. But the lack of a vehicle somewhere, you know, especially at that one where you can have up to 4 vehicles. It's rather disappointing when you get there and there's either none or just the one. But I guess they can't make it too easy. I don't know when these rear tyres are going to blow, so try and take it a bit easier around bends. Okay, looks like we got another big petrol station coming up, I think, with the garage on it. Yep. Once again, no Bowsers, no cars out the side. So all we've got to hope for is there's something in there. Or some parts on the roof. Because there is nothing here. Wow. Wrong vehicle. Okay. Spare headlight. Better if you were building this car. Put you on the roof. Put you up there too to get you out the way. It's not the right steering wheel. I believe this is, yep, front turn signal. If I can get it in there. Tail light. Is this the correct battery? Must already have one. Yeah, it does. Not much else going on here. Any black paint. The negative. Let's go. It's a disappointing stop. We do have a radio tower coming up though. Also haven't seen a vehicle at one of those in a very long time as well. Slow down before we can make any sharp turns. Gate is just here. And we turned back around to the road, so it's a win-win. Any car parts? That is a negative. Oh, excuse me, just sneezed. Nothing here. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devils. Wonder when that blew. This one didn't quite blow yet. I'm gonna start using up tires. Finding those wacky inflatable guys, those garages, have been few and far between. Any vehicle here worthwhile stopping for? No. Is that another stop straight here to the left? What is that? That's a truck. It's another vehicle that has also been completed, which I can use to start with on the next run. Might be a good way to start gathering parts, because I believe it comes with the truck bed. The game must have been listening to me. For it knows I'm running shortish on tyres. Okay, let's see what we have. Nothing. Mustang. A beer. Depending on what your ages are, what's your beverage of choice? Beer, scotch, wine. More of a scotch guy myself. Wow, no wheels for me. One wheel for me. Just not looking hopeful for what's in here. Yep. Here if I was searching for pallets. Or this vehicle. We've driven past quite a number of these. Let's get it out of the way. Because we want to grab some of these. Not 8. Not 5. 15's not really worth it. That's about all that one's good for. What colour are you? Purple. 8. 28, we'll take you. 6. 50. Brand new. I'm hoping they're going into the box. 33. Yeah, they should be going in the box, or at least on the roof rack anyway. 19, 15, 9, 19. Nah, that'll do. I think I've got heaps anyway. Splash and go. Very across the interior. Just trying to look for where the fuel gauge is. Oh, wait. I would kick myself if I didn't check the roof. Wee. There we go. No. engine oil. Should be good for that. Just topped that up before. Glove box lid. Probably missed it 100 kilometers ago. Yes, I'm going to need to keep an eye out for tires. And that's about it, really. Tires and my glove box lid. What's the furthest you all have driven? Not in this game, in real life. Have you ever just hopped in the car and gone for a drive? We'll head out to the radio tower. See if we can get some ET phone home. Maybe we'll get lucky at this stop. It's the one that you don't stop at, it's the one that you'll find. Oh, we have a friend here. Must be more. Must have been cheering for the wrong team. That should be it. I didn't even think there was any here to begin with. These pallets out the way. That's a matte black. Go. Mustang rear window. What about on the roof of this one? Hopefully I don't overshoot it. There we go. Not a lot going on there. Not for this vehicle anyway. Wheels and the glove box lid. That's all we need. Well, we only need wheels until we find a glove box lid. And then we'll definitely start a new run. I think the RNG on this save is broken. No vehicles. Game's not performing very well today either. Another radio tower. Went for the longest time without finding any of them. Oh, didn't see that coming. The handbrake seems to be more effective lately since the last couple of updates. Maybe I'm just using it more effectively. I don't have the wiki open today, so hopefully I don't miss the glove box lid. Not looking like I will. Where did I come up? Right here. Alright, let's go. Bit bouncy out here. I don't know if using the handbrake adds more wear and tear onto your tyres or if it's literally just distance travelled. No, it's a graveyard. We'll stop here. Not because it's a graveyard, but because there's usually some random parts here too. Okay, let's have a look-sees. Glove box lid or wheels? Do you see anything? I don't. Those are GTR wheels. We could use a little bit of a drink. No landmines. Good luck. I don't want good luck. Well, I do want good luck. Good luck is nice. But I don't want my tyres to say good luck. Definitely running low. Now they're a little worn and brand new. Let's have a coffee. Now I thought I seen another radio tower. Take it nice and easy. There's the gate. Let's have a look. That's a good sign. That's one of my windows. Look upstairs first. There's a wheel. That's always handy. Perfect. Door card. We don't need anything to eat. Come on. Glove box lid. It's not going to happen here, is it? That would be a no. I got a spare wheel. That's a win. She's getting a bit harder to start. We're using the wrong oil. Might have another wacky inflatable tube man coming up. Hard to tell sometimes when things just pop in, but this is correct. We're on a bit of a hill, but that's alright. It's a decline. Okay, cross your fingers. Not seeing any tyres for our car. Maybe that's the good sign, that we're going to have none in here. Alright. Black paint. That's more of a silver. Nope. See if there's any petrol here, and then we'll go. Water. More petrol. We don't have to use our supplies that we have on the roof. That is even better. Petrol and water. Water. Alright, let's go. Not before we check the roof. Don't be silly. Mirror, mirror on the roof. Goat. Okay. Hopefully we don't end up with another trash bag in our interior. I think if you drive over them, they just push through. This looks like a Triclops. Scooting along now. Don't have anything to throw into that minefield. Besides, I got rims. Could throw some rims, try and get to that slot machine. Do we have a look? I think we do. Glove box lid, glove box lid. Tires. Something. That's a piece for my car, but I already got it. Food, Mustang wheel. another trampoline. What we can do is we can take that one so we can head straight off. Or not. Just borrow your window for a minute. Let's go. The engine's not sounding great, that's for sure. It's got a boot lid for my car. It's the only reason I'm stopping. Just in case. Green and blue. No thank you. You know what? We're gonna get rid of that. I think there is a LED controller in the game. I have never seen it that I'm aware of. I don't know what you can do with it. I don't even know if it does anything. Da-da, parked on the side of the road. Do-da. Oh. Try and keep the element of surprise and see if there's a car here. Well, there is, but it's a truck. Got another wacky inflatable tube man. Maybe he's going to be nice to us this time and have a vehicle in here. Or at least a tyre for me. Something would be nice. I'm not expecting to complete this vehicle straight away, but it would be nice. That's one of mine, isn't it? Yep. Nope. Nope. That is. We should be able to put that straight onto our empty rim. Nope. 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 Alright, let's see what secrets are inside. We have a Muscoat and a GTR. Attach. Just want to get to the back and see if there's any black paint. I mean, I probably could just open my eyes and look. It's not a bad blue. My personal vehicle, IRL, is metallic blue. Maybe a bit like that. Let's go. Radio tower up on the right. I didn't check the roof, but that's okay. can live with it. Backfiring is bright. Let's have a look here. Oh, we got friends. Good night. Got a tail light. Are you mine? No, you are not. Nothing else. We will check the roof, just in case. When and if we ever land. Nothing here. For us anyway. Bomber. Close you. Okay, hit the road. Another stop coming up on the left. Coffee. You got anything here for us? It's got a weird room. Anyone know what any of that's about? It's a grill. Nothing here. Come on. Some of those tires in the roof rack aren't looking too flash. Oh, oh, pull up, pull up. It's only a little gas station, but we could probably use a bit of a splash. Check if there's a vehicle over here. No. Nothing. Nada. Zip, zero, zilch. We will grab a drink. Floor mats. No glove box lid. Grab something to eat. Check for a wheel. Have a hiccup. Okay, we won't grab any petrol. It's all diesel. Think both the barrels on the roof are petrol. One might be diesel that I don't need. Besides from when I built the truck, I haven't really needed diesel, but even when I did the truck, I didn't need diesel because I never drove it once. It was literally just towed the entire time. We'll have a quick look here. You just, no, you never know. You never know if you never go. That is the wrong door for this car. I was about to say, it looks in good shape until you get close. Right. Well, at least the car's still sneezing. It means the turbos are still working. I don't know if they ever stop working, or if you can pick up one that's broken. What do we have? We have a Bonphiac. Let's cross our fingers. See if we can find the part we need. Are you in there? You are not. A wheel. We have a seat. None of which we need. Don't need anything else. Hey, what are you doing? Can I force you through the door? Nope. Okay. Glove box lid. Where are you? Steering wheels. Glasses. Rubber chicken. Do you think we can get that lucky? Does not appear that way. Why are you not here? Let's give this drum a top up. Must have used it. To rescue ourselves at one point. Check the other one, make sure it's petrol. If it's diesel, get rid of it. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, it's petrol as well. So we should have plenty. I think there might be a couple of jerry cans up there as well. Maybe I should give the pedals a bit of a brush up. That might help with the stopping. Swimming pool, that is empty. Do not dive in. Thought this was going to be a nice long open stretch, but then I noticed that we have a radio tower on the right. We have a sticky peak. Ooh, sticky beak here. And then I believe there is another stop coming up on the left-hand side of the road. Once we get back on it. Where is the gate? Around that side. Okay. Turn that on. No idea why. don't know if, well, I know aliens do appear. I've seen them. They dance. Or they try and suck you up. Up. I said up. Nope, and nope, and nope. Alright, let's go again. Well, at least we've got one part. We just need one more. Will you be here? I doubt it. That's a little van. Windows are looking pretty gross.
Ouais, tranquille ou quoi? Et comment il va le frérot? Le fratello, comment il va? Ah, il fait chaud ici un peu, hein?
Yep, what he said. How did I not make that jump? Put some new boots on. Well, new to me. Yeah, same size. I don't think you can get a bigger backpack than what I've already got. Oh, I should keep those. I think you can use them to set off the landmines. Which is what this chicken's gonna... Chicken? That's a chicken now, apparently. That is what that is going to be used for. Sacrifices. What vehicle is that? That is a GTR. But I think I see a Bonphiac door. We'll have a quick look. You are a rear screen. Nope, 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 nope. What was that I seen around here? That's a piece for the little van back door, I think. Let's go. Well, I hope if anyone else is playing this game, they're having a bit more luck than me, especially with this vehicle. I mean, I got pretty lucky with it to begin with. A vehicle here. Now it's just coming down to one part, which you probably won't find except for on another vehicle. And who knows when one of those is going to show up. It could show up in the next 5 minutes. It could show up in the next 500 kilometers. Do I bring you for the ride, or do I just wait till I find it and add it on? I don't know. Surely there's only so much of nothingness you can watch. Maybe this campfire here. It takes so long to slow down. That looks like a me tire. Don't know why I turned off the car. That is a me tire. Be nice if there was a vehicle there to match that tire. Another empty swimming pool. Followed by a billboard. And a floating tree. Oh, no, there it is. That is a da-da. Do-do-da-da. No, I have not reverted to being a baby. Alright, what are we going to come across next? The car's driving well. It just doesn't stop. I've got something on the side of the road up here. Looks like a Triclops. If it looks like a Triclops, smells like a Triclops, it's a Cyclops. Chicken fire. We'll investigate here. We're not even going to shut it down. We will just have a look and a drink. At least that's a tire. I should have plenty of spare rims up here to put it on. Okay. Bend on a hill, not pleasant. Come on. Bonphiac. Nothing. It's getting night time again. Don't want to drive too quick in this view. Can't see things come up. Sometimes they pop in pretty late. It is quieter in here. It's a Golf. A Golf with zombies. Right. We're gonna see if we can get in there without blowing ourselves up more than once. Turn the lights off. And grab our fish. Oh, are you kidding me? Could you have been any closer? Whoops. Just need to make a walkway. Probably got some parts in there I can throw too. There's two right there. Oops. Where did the fish go? Come on. Can you just throw that way? Yep. Maybe I can just dodge them. Maybe not. We're almost there. We are here. Let's see what we win. Nothing. beer, bell, cactus. Oh, handle broke. I guess that wasn't very clever, hey? Which way is my car? That way. Oh, look. Okay. Well, that wasn't worth it. Let's move on. We'll forget that ever happened. I was hoping to finish this vehicle today on this episode, but it's looking like it's not going to happen. We're almost an hour and a half in. So I'm thinking the next stop we come across is where we're going to call this one. But yeah, let me know. Do you want me to take you along for the rest of the ride until we find the glove box lid? Or do you want me to do it off camera and just show you when it's complete? Because literally that is all that is remaining. Let me know. Also, while you're there, there are buttons down there if you want to press them. That looks like a truck engine. No, thank you. Car's shaking, so we're probably going to be losing a tyre soon, or two. Yep, sun's coming up. We have a dada. Doo-doo dada. Not a goo-goo gaga. If you've made it this far, let me know what you think of the series so far. Hopefully the quality will be improving as of today. Oh, there we go. Tyre gone. See if we can make it to this billboard. Which we can with ease. I think the other tyre just popped too. Attach please, thank you. No, it didn't pop. It would be awfully close to. It's just a rim. It's brand new. It just doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's have a look. Look. We'll have a present of some food. No glove box lid. There is a landmine. I can hear it ticking. How are those front tyres looking? Very worn. Yep. Alright, let's see what we can see at the top of this hill. The driver went to drive to see what he could drive. Yeah, don't worry, I won't do that again. We got a little van. Another graphical glitch. I'm not sure if that comes through on the recording or not. Anything at this billboard? Randomness. Here we go. That would have just been the icing on the cake if that was a Bonphiac. We'll have a look around and then we're going to call it. There's a lot of parts here, but nothing that we need. Because I don't believe that is the right one. I don't even think this car gets one. Yeah, it goes yellow, which means it's wrong. It looks right, but it's not. Shoe fly. License plate. Have a look on the roof. There's a floor mat. Not for us though. Mirror. Take that with us. No. Absolutely nothing. Take you. Alright, I'm going to leave this episode here. We'll pick this up next time from here. Or, if I get any comments, I will proceed to maybe continue off stream, off camera, and just show you the final product when it's done. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Those buttons at the bottom, you can use them. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.